Jocelyn from Denver criticizes the Federal Aviation Administration's recent tweets about unruly passengers.
It's disappointing to me to hear that FAA is tweeting jokes about unruly passengers or whatever the deal was. Everybody's frustrated because nobody would help us last night.
United Airlines blamed the FAA for the delays and cancellations. More news online at afn.net and the AFN mobile app. I'm Rusty P.
Too busy to catch your favorite shows on the radio? Have no fear, because the AFR app is here. Download the app to have access to live broadcast, music streaming, as well as each podcast. Whether you're at work, at home, or on the go, it's easy to listen to AFR. The AFR app is available not only for Apple and Android users, but also on Amazon Alexa and Roku. Download the AFR app today at afr.net. This is Trivia Friday. The number to call with your question or your answer to a question is 888-589-8840.
お父さん、今日はチケットをもらう日だから行ったらチケット忘れずにカウンターでもらって。
フレディが行ったらすぐ、
あと日曜日はこっちの教会に行くから、新垣先生のあれが朝10時から始まるから9時に出ればいい。朝の9時。
Last day. Epitagliano, JJ Jasper. Do you just know that right off the top of your head, JJ?
It's our daughter's birthday, Casey James. She's 13 today.
Give her a hand clap.
Congratulations.
13 today.
Smart, beautiful, talented. She's a straight A student. We couldn't be more proud of her. Loves Jesus.
So she's smart, talented. What do you say? Beautiful,
athletic,
and
loves the Lord. Yes, that's a good combination.
But can she cook?
Yeah, she can cook.
Well, that's what
Melanie always says that she got the best of every one of our children. We have 7 children, and she is equal.
She's number one.
Everything. No, I can't say that.
So you got to rank them somewhere.
She's equal in everything that they're the best at. She is equal in every one of those. She got the best of every child.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway.
So you're saying she's your favorite?
No, can't say that on the air.
One time I was talking to my dad, and
hey, let me just quickly let our listeners know. It's first time callers today, so folks, start calling now while we're talking, setting things up. 888-589-8840.
But it's only
it's
you've
okay.
never been on the air before with us.
Yes.
Today's
Go ahead and say what's the rules today now? Go ahead.
Okay, so first time caller, that means the only reason I said that because we don't have any callers lined up. So if you have never gotten on the air with us, maybe you tried but you never got on the air, today's your day. Give it a shot. First time callers only. We do ask that you be 11 years old or older, and the number to call is 888-589-8840.
Okay, so real quick, so we're talking about, parents don't want to pick their favorite kid, right? Because we love them all equally. True?
Absolutely.
So anyway, but reality is reality, okay? So one time I'm sitting in the den with my dad. This is 30 years ago or so. And I had 3 siblings, 2 sisters younger than me and 1 brother 8 years younger than me. And so my dad was frustrated with my brother. Again, this is a long time ago. My brother was a teenager or whatever. And so I'm sitting in the den talking to my dad and about my brother. We were trying to say, hey, what's going on? Why is he doing whatever?
Yeah.
So my dad goes, he goes, it's really frustrating because of all my children, he has the best brain. and it's just so frustrating. Just so frustrating he doesn't use it.
Not reaching his potential.
You're not
He's
reaching
smarter
his
than
potential.
every one of y'all.
And I'm sitting there thinking, Dad, I'm right here, right?
No one can hear you.
I'm your other son. I'm talking about my brother, and
The biggest
of all my children, it's just frustrating because of all my kids, he has the best brain.
And as it turned out,
my dad didn't mean anything by it. He loves all his children, but he was just
talking out loud.
And as I said, the truth is the truth. And so anyway,
Go on to become a PhD.
Yeah, PhD.
While we're telling personal things here, so 4th of July, Melanie and I had built a cabin on a lake. Tim and Alice and their family came out. They were on the tube. This hadn't been that many years ago. So they're tubing, we're coming in, and as we're coming in, the water's real calm, except like a cabin cruiser or something goes by, and it sends this little silent ninja wave rolling in, and it rolled right under that tube, and they were just, taking it easy, and it slapped the bottom of that tube, and Tim and Allison went up. I exaggerated a lot, but they went up 8 feet in the air. They went up, they're getting close to the clouds, and I thought, my first thought was, oh no, if I kill my boss, that's going to be terrible on so many levels. Tim, you remember that? You can't forget.
Oh, I remember that.
How high you and Allison?
I remember that. I was suspended in space there.
Life flash before all those things happen. No, because if it had been a real bouncy, choppy ride, it'd been one thing. But they were just coming in, slick, glassy water. Then this boat sneaks by, and then that little, wave sneaks up and kaboom.
Like a secret tsunami.
That's what it was.
All right, so anyway, if you want to play trivia with us, Ed gave you the number, first-time callers only, 11 years old and up. If you answer a particular question correctly, which is a mystery question, you will hear this sound. Yes, the beloved cowbell shall ring, and all the world will know you've won yourself an AFR stainless steel travel mug, which I'm holding up right now. American Family Radio travel mug. We'll send it your way if you answer the mystery question correctly. And
the guy holding up the mug is not the smartest sibling in his family, but boy, he gets an A for effort, folks.
All right, Ed, go ahead with your questions.
All right. By the way, folks, if you do want to watch us do this show, you can. There's 2 ways for you to do it. You can go to Facebook and search for Today's Issues. That's actually the name of the program, even though we call it Trivia Friday on Fridays. And so you can watch the live stream for this show, or you can go to streaming.afa.net, streaming.afa.net. That is our streaming platform here at American Family Association, and we will not get kicked off that platform like we did on YouTube. So, ivermectin. All right, here are my 3 questions. First question. How many books of the Bible start with the letter K? How many books of the Bible start with the letter K? Second question. What Wisconsin city is known as the toilet paper capital of the world? What Wisconsin city is known as the toilet paper capital of the world? And then third question.
What made you pick that one?
I don't know. Sometimes I'll just come across something.
Jumps out at you.
And I just go, I'm going to make that a trivia question.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Third question, and I hate to do this to you because this song probably will get stuck in your heads. The words to the song Bingo say there was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Is Bingo the name of the farmer or the dog? You may be surprised at the answer. Is Bingo the name of the farmer or the dog? There was a farmer had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. All right.
Here's what I've got. First question from the Bible. There was a period in the Bible before kings. It was when judges ruled over Israel. Name the last judge. I'm looking for the name of the last judge of Israel.
It's not Judy.
Tuesday, of course, 4th of July. Hey, that was good. That just now sunk in. How many signers of the Declaration of Independence were there? How many signers of the Declaration of Independence were there? You remember that thing where we have the pursuit of life, liberty, and the perfect barbecue grill? And then, the true or false, in the late 1800s, fireworks were called finger removers. Is that true or false? In the late 1800s in America, fireworks were called finger removers. True or false?
All right, here are my 3 questions. Number one, what's the tallest mountain in the continental United States? Alaska is in its own league, okay, as far as height of mountains. So,
Okay.
Lower
Lower 48, you're
So
saying.
lower 48. What's the tallest mountain in the lower 48? Number 2, the new Indiana Jones movie's coming out, right?
Yes.
So,
Really?
yeah, it's coming out like, I don't know, soon.
I missed that.
All right, so
Can't wait to miss it.
anyway, here's many of us remember going to the movies and seeing the original 3 Indiana Jones movies, right? Way back when. Let's see, 1981, the original Raiders of the Lost Ark came out. Here's the question. Harrison Ford, of course, plays the lead in the movies. He only got that role, the Indiana Jones role, because another well-known actor had a commitment. He got the part. This other well-known actor,
But he had COVID. So
no, good, go, JJ. The other well-known actor had signed a contract for a television series. This other actor is well-known, and he's more known for his acting roles on television shows, not in movies. That's all I'll tell you about it. I want to know who it was.
Oh, good question.
Okay,
Excellent.
this.
But enough about Dick Van Dyke.
All right, that final question is, we've had this before, I think, but how many colors are there in a rainbow? How many colors are there in a rainbow? There we go. We had this go.
All right. Now, folks, this caller is from last week, so this is the only one today that will not be a first-time caller. But we go to Louisiana, and Mark is on the line. Mark, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Good morning, Ed, JJ, and Tim. How are you?
Good, brother.
Mark?
Brother Mark, thank you for calling.
Thanks for your patience, Mark. Sorry we missed you last week. Hey, you want to ask, answer, or do both?
Well, before I do that, Tim, you owe me a mug because I was ready to tell you that it was New Mexico and Arizona in that order.
Oh, is that right? From last week, we asked who the last 2 states to join the Union other than Alaska and Hawaii, and you're right, dude. And, well, hey, I owe you a mug. I'm going to send you a mug.
That's the honor system right there.
Yeah, so Cindy will get your address, Mark, and we'll get a mic, and then we'll get it off to you.
And here's the deal. I need to get $1 million from a couple of them game shows because I've been sitting into my lazy boy and I've answered every one of them questions and blurted them out the same way that Mark did. No witnesses, nobody knows what was going on in my head, but I was yelling out the right answers. So all them pyramid people and all them people that say door or the curtain, I need to get my prizes redeemed as well.
Pyramid people, they are the worst, man, those pyramid people. If you look out your back window and see a bunch of pyramid people, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Bad day.
They'll attack.
They will attack the pyramid people. I saw that at the drive-in when I was in high school.
Who got that role?
Who was going to get it, but then they got skipped over.
All right, Mark.
Van Dyke was in the mix.
Go ahead. What question do you want to try to answer?
I guess I'll try to answer the tallest mountain.
Okay, the tallest mountain in the continental United States is what?
Mount Rushmore.
That's not even close. Are you sure you want to go with that, Mark?
Well, of the questions I asked this morning,
That's
the
the
only one
closest
I'll
you can get. Yeah. Hey,
Well, that's all right.
it is a mountain, so good try, Mark. But what's your question for us?
Okay. It's about college mascots. And my question is, which college mascot, and we often see them in confrontations at games, but which one actually killed another college mascot?
Oh my word! Wow.
You mean in accidentally or a beat down?
He's down.
Oh, man. Either way, we shouldn't be laughing
I
about
think
this.
it's Conor McGregor.
He used to be a mascot.
He's a mascot for Harvard
He did knock out.
before he became a well-known.
He did knock out a mascot, didn't
I
he?
know it.
A couple weeks
Really?
ago.
Wow.
Wow.
Seriously, that happened. That's sad and tragic. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, go ahead and tell us. There are a lot of mascots out there. We could be here all morning guessing, and we don't know, Mark. What's the answer?
In 1934, the mascot from Southern Methodist University, which is, they call him Peruna, it's a Shetland pony. In October of 1934, the Fordham mascot, which is a ram, got too close to the pony and it kicked the ram and actually killed it.
Oh, you're talking about two real
It
animals.
was a real ram and a real.
Oh, good. So nobody
Yeah.
died.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
So we
worried-
can laugh.
Yeah, I was worried about that. You know, here I'm laughing.
I thought, Mark, you were talking about those folks that dress up in the costumes. And
I did too. Their oversized head.
Yeah.
And the
But he's
chicken
talking about
or whoever.
real live animal mascots, and so that happened in '34. You had a ram kick
Pony
kick a
killed
pony?
a ram.
A pony kicked a ram.
Yeah.
You know, when you get in the locker room, if the coach is worth his salt and giving locker room speeches halftime, they killed our mascot, boys.
Yeah.
You know, we're going out there. We're turning
Right.
the tide. We're going to win this game for Dolly or Hoppy.
Dolly the ram.
Yeah, go out here and win this for the, you know.
All right, Mark. Thank you. Great question. That was.
That's I never knew that.
Me either.
College sports.
Yep. All right, we go to Kansas, and Peggy is on the line. Peggy, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Hi.
How you doing,
Peggy,
Peggy?
yeah, where are you calling from in Kansas?
From Linden, L-I-N-D-O-N.
Where's that near? Where's that near?
It's south of Topeka, about 30 miles.
Okay. Well, near the Flint Hills or wherever it's whatever. Is that what it's called?
Oh, yes.
Flint Hills.
Yes.
Well, listen. Thanks for calling. Ask, answer, or both.
I just want to answer.
Okay, which one?
The Bible book with the K.
All right, here it is, Peggy. How many books of the Bible start with the letter K?
2.
All right, do you know which ones they are? Because you got it right.
First and Second Kings.
All right.
Hey, nice.
Wow, that's a
Oh,
mystery
yeah.
question answered.
Oh, my
Peggy,
goodness.
yes, jump up and down, Peggy, because you have won yourself an AFR stainless steel travel mug. Absolutely, that's a mystery question. Yep, your lucky day. So we'll send that to you. So
Congratulations to you, Peggy.
yeah, did you just know that right off the top of your
Thank
head?
you.
Did you have to look that up?
Well, I knew there was kings, but I thought, well, I better look and make sure there's no other. And I looked, and yeah, sure enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent job.
How long have you been listening to AFR there?
Oh my goodness, for years.
Years?
I don't know how many. It's
Yeah.
been years.
We got a lot of
When you
wonderful.
started K-Buzz here in Topeka, so
Oh,
way back
wonderful.
then.
Absolutely. Well, listen. So no question for us.
No.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Say hi and thank you guys.
Yes, Peggy, stay
Thank
on
you,
the line
Peggy, yeah.
so we can get your address and send that mug. What a nice way to end the week to win something.
Yeah, and right out of the chute. All right. So that's the mystery question.
Yeah, it's
So-
gone.
So folks, if you still have a hankering for an AFR coffee mug, travel mug, you can
You ain't
pick
winning
one
it
up.
today.
You won't win it, but you can buy one by going to resources.afa.net. Resources.afa.net. You can purchase one. They're there for sale all the time. Doesn't have to be on a Friday.
A Boston boy saying hankering.
Yeah.
Now, have you been tampered with since moving to Mississippi, or did you have some grandparents that were from the Carolinas or Kentucky hillbillies or
No, we used to say hankering.
hankering?
Yeah.
Boston.
In Boston.
No
But
kidding.
to answer your question, I've been thoroughly corrupted.
Yeah. Well, I would say corrupted, enhanced.
Enhanced.
Look,
Culturally.
now,
So you
but
think-
surely y'all didn't say pert near.
Oh, no,
anything like
no.
that.
No, we didn't say-
right in that whole category.
We didn't say fixing
Fixin'
to
to.
or anything like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. That just caught my ear when you said instead of park the car, you said if you got a hankering, you get one of these.
So instead of saying, "Are y'all fixing to?" we would say, "Hey, are you guys gonna?"
Yeah,
That's
you did say used guys.
used guys. Oh yeah, used guys.
Wow, it must have been great to be in and around the mafia
Of course.
as a teenager. That is awesome. Not every people just watch it on the movies. To actually be there and live it, that is awesome, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, listen, if your mascot got near our mascot, you got whacked. That's just the way things went down.
Oh my word!
Your mascot was a mobster.
That's right. Oh, so what happened to their pony? Well, it sleeps with the fishes.
Hey, Trivia Friday on American Family Radio, also known as Learning University. Learning University is on the air. Let's try to do that with a little more energy. It's also called
Learning University.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, speaking of our listeners, Ted and Lana Fallett from Great Falls, Montana, stopped by.
Yeah.
We invite people to stop by our flagship.
They weren't just on their way to dinner.
No, they were headed to Atlanta.
Stop by.
1,800 miles. That's a long way.
It was.
And
That's
so,
hours.
when we started talking before and after, you guys invited them on the air. That was really nice.
We did.
That was earlier this week. He said he just, quote unquote, accidentally found AFR. He was just sort of scanning the dial there a little bit in his truck, landed, and said, wow. He was intrigued. He started listening, got hooked, for lack of a better word. Then he worked with the city for many years. So anytime there's a piece of equipment or a truck, he'd tune it to AFR.
So people would accidentally discover.
Yes, and he said it wasn't because of any advertising or anybody in church telling him. He just found us, and that's been many, many years ago. They're supporters. They love the ministry, love the station. But what a treat, Ted and Lana. She was just like, I cannot believe I'm meeting all these people that I get to hear on the air.
She actually had tears in her
Yes,
eyes.
yes, she did.
And she said afterwards, it's because now I see what y'all look like.
Right.
And so the tears just started.
They weren't of joy.
No, we're just teasing if you're listening.
And if I can, and I'll get this business behind me, Jim Barton, dear friend, a neighbor, kind of a father figure and a mentor. He passed away a couple of days ago. Avid AFR listener, supporter. He and his wife, they came to Sherathon and helped with Sherathon's probably 10 years in a row. Yeah, Jim and Naomi. So
Absolutely.
pray for the family, the Barton family.
All right. Well, before the break, we'll try to get one more caller in. We go to Louisiana, and Dawn is DAWN. Dawn is on the line. Dawn, welcome to Trivia Friday. Dawn?
Hello?
You there, Dawn? Yes.
Yes, sir.
You are on the air with us on Trivia Friday. Would you like to ask, answer, or do both?
Just answer.
All right. Which one would you like to answer?
The one about the rainbow?
Okay, Dawn. By the way, where do you live there in Louisiana?
In
Reeves. Yeah, I was there a
Reeves?
couple of years ago. Speaking at a banquet for a camp.
Yes, and I tried to get a ticket and they were sold out.
Oh, no.
Which is near where?
Yes. We are north of Lake Charles.
Okay.
South of Laredo, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, nice little community.
North of I-10?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And it never gets hot in Louisiana, does it, Dawn, in the summertime?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, so the question before us, which Dawn is going to answer, is how many colors are there in a rainbow, Dawn?
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, that is correct.
You made me nervous when
Yeah.
you didn't just blurt
Okay,
out
now,
that.
Dawn, I'm gonna up the ante here.
Okay.
Can we use gambling metaphors on?
You just did.
Up the ante. I think it's
You don't have to be betting anything.
nah.
Well, all right.
It's moved into the vernacular. And
All right, then I'll bet her. I'll bet you a travel mug versus a bowl of gumbo. Okay, you ready?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Dawn, here's the question. Name the colors of the rainbow, and I'll send you an AFR travel mug. Go.
Okay, red, blue, green, purple, orange, yellow, and I did them out of order. Green.
Oh, you did them out of order, I wouldn't have even known that. All right, so
Wait,
let's
now,
do it.
do it again.
Yeah, do it again. And go slower.
Slowly.
You know,
He doesn't have the biggest brain in the wildness family.
that's hurtful, Ed.
Yeah, coming from your dad.
Yeah,
Coming from a couple coworkers, it means nothing.
Go ahead, Dawn. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Red and orange, yes,
Orange.
yes.
Red and orange,
Yes.
yellow,
Yes, yellow.
green,
Yes, green.
blue,
Yes, blue.
purple, and
All right, hold on a second. Is violet purple?
Yes,
Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you credit for violet and purple. You got one more.
okay.
One more. Go.
It's hard.
Think about it.
Which one
Read
you
the
left
one
out.
that she. What is it?
It's not. It's this.
Orange,
What?
yellow,
You already said orange.
She's going through it.